In the name of Allah, more gracious and more merciful, all praise be to Allah, the cherisher and sustainer of the world, more gracious and more merciful, master of the day of judgment. Thee alone do we worship, then ABC. Show us straight away the way of those on whom you have bestowed thy grace, and those reports of thy wrath, and those who not gone astray. Almighty. I'm Lord Juice. I got something I want to do. I'm going to break down the understanding, the terminology of this thing. Because a lot of brothers and sisters are lost out here, especially these little shorter than youngsters that's getting in these organizations and gangs and then mislaid astray and they don't know what they're doing. It's my job as an OG to teach you the right way, to see you on the righteous, go on the path of righteousness, so you're going to be reckless. OG don't stand for original gangster. OG stand for original guidance. It's how I guide my brothers and sisters to the righteous path so they won't be led astray. I can lead you to the well, but I can't make you drink it. So if I got love for my community and got love in my heart, and I got love for my children, because children are our future. If you're doing stuff like that and try to carry yourself and conduct yourself and use your mind, that's original guidance. So it's my obligation to make sure they know what they're doing and lead them to the righteous path. If you're a vice lord means second to Allah, second to God. When you're a lord, you're a ruler. You can't believe in the Lord and you out here doing the wrong thing. Because if you're a lord, you're a ruler. You can't say you vice lord and don't believe in the Lord, because he is the Lord. He Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. So if you're a vice lord, you're a ruler. The vice lord means second to God. So you can't be a vice lord and you disrespecting the Lord, who's the creator of all. It don't work that way. When you're a lord, you're a ruler. And a ruler carry himself like a ruler. He carry himself like conservative. He think like a ruler. He use his mind. He ain't just quick to go out here and just be reckless. You're going to be aware of your surroundings. You're going to think. You're going to use all aspects. You're going to know how to maneuver in these streets. Because when you're a ruler, you're a thinker. And you're going to always think and observe and be productive. But if you're out here being reckless, a reckless man can't give me no knowledge. Because he's a fool in his own eyes. Any man that rejects knowledge is a fool. A fool is a lack of knowledge. So if you're reckless, you can't teach me nothing. But if you're a ruler, you're going to carry yourself like a ruler so you can show the world that you're striving for success. That's what a ruler does. He thinks and he uses every avenue and he controls his train of thoughts and he uses his mind. It's the right way, not the wrong way. He take negative and make things positive. That's a ruler. But if you're out here being reckless, you're just an imposter. GD, growth and development. Growth is stop doing childish things. Stop thinking like a child and become an adult. If you ain't got love for your community, ain't got love for your heart, ain't got love for your people, black power to my peoples. If you ain't out here trying to be educated, teach these children and these youngsters how to be educated, how to take GD and do it on the positive things, instead of sending them out on bogus missions, getting them locked up and killed. If you ain't striving for freedom and you ain't using your mind to product and carry yourself, it productive, you're not growth in development. You're not a GD. Development. Development is you trying to put something together. You're trying to develop unity. United I stand, divided we fall. You're trying to put something together so y'all can come together, be on one accord. You're trying to develop a positive aspect on life so you can show the world that you're striving for success. That's GD, that's growth. If you're out here teaching the children the right way and lead them down the righteous path, that's your maturity. Because we all supposed to be about prosperity, not about violence. CRIP, community revolution in progress. Community is the area that you stay in, your environment. If you ain't got love in your community and you got love in your heart, if you taking away from your community, turn it down, instead of beating up your community, What you doing? Are you really equipping? Revolution. Revolution is like you trying to renew something. You trying to build something. Something that's been tore down, you trying to rebuild it and make it right. You trying to start a revolution. You trying to take a conclusion and bring it together, bring a solution together so y'all can come together on one accord and give back to your community. You trying to start a revolution. But you can't be reckless if you're out here doing dumb shit. You got to have your mind and use your mind for the righteous path. Progressing. You progressing. You learning from your mistakes and you trying to build something so you can make things right for your community. You trying to embrace one another. You trying to progress so you can use your trained man of thought and come together and be on one accord and be productive. That's progress. Organization means to be organized. But to be organized, you got to have the right mindset and the right mind frame to be organized. It ain't all about fighting and guns and shooting. It ain't about that. OG don't stand for original gangster. It stands for original guidance. When you guidance, you know how to use your guidance and you know how to use your mindset. You're going to guide your brother and sister, your children, the right way so they can fight for their freedom and be productive and carry themselves and have very education and understanding and knowledge so the world will know they are striving for success. That's original guidance. You guiding them down the righteous path. But if you're reckless, you can't do that. Blood. Brother in love overrides oppression of the side. Brother in love overrides oppression of the side. That's blood. But I don't feel like breaking that down because I'm going to go deep with that. Black Peach Stone. 214-16-19. Almighty Black Peach Stone Nation. 420. Stone Love. Come on now. All mean everything, mighty mean great. For men are called, but few are chosen. I ain't gonna get into the stones. I ain't gonna get into that. But like I said, I just broke everything down though. In syllables. So before you join some, I already know what it's about and learn your history and your literature. So you won't be going out here being self-construct. Because if you think like a ruler, you can't be out on a send out on a mission. They won't send you out. You know how to think like a ruler. When you're a ruler, you know how to think. Because you're a king. And you got love in your heart for your community. And you're going to let no foolish person tell you know anything. A person that's reckless can't give me no knowledge. Because he'll fool his own eyes. When street gangs organization came about, it wasn't about guns and shooting and violence. Learn your history. Back in slavery, we was a neighborhood bully. The white folks used to terrorize the hood. The police used to lock us up, rape the children, rape the young girls, beat on them. We was a neighborhood bully. The white folks, the Ku Clan, used to pick on us all the time. And black folks got tired of it. So we started forming cliques to try to protect our black ancestors and protect our black people so we could have just as much right as they are. It wasn't about us going against each other. It was about coming together to protect our black people against the right race. Learn your history. Because back in 1954, the Civil Rights War started. See, the Black Panther Party, 1966. Newton and Bobby Seale. The Black Panther Party for the black people. Black power to my people. But see, if you ain't got an educated mind and you ignorant and you reckless, you don't need to be a part of no organization, no way. Because you don't have the right motive, the right mindset. And that's all I want to say. And I just broke everything down. So learn what you be about before you start going out here claiming stuff. I can leave you to the well, but I can't make you drink it. It's up to you to grasp it, what I'm telling you, and use your thinking process. God gave you 5 senses, so use it. That's all I'm going to say. One of the 7 shades of wisdom. He who knows and show what he knows is wise. Take heed of him. That's all I'm going to say.